So, okay, think about this. It's happened to all of us when a crash shuts down a major freeway and then all of a sudden you're stuck in traffic or even kept off the road for hours. Tonight, we're getting a look at how troopers with Washington State Police are now able to open those roads back up a lot sooner than before and, of course, get you moving a lot sooner, too. Fox 12's Haley Rush shows us how they're getting eyes in the sky in a big way.
We're talking about drones, a massive fleet of them. Washington State Police have more than 100. They don't know for sure, but think it could be the biggest fleet in the country. They're using them to speed up investigations and clear traffic jams faster by deploying drones all across Washington's I-5 corridor and beyond. Expansion takes on a new meaning when it comes to Washington State Patrol's drone program. Or as they like to call it, UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles.
With us, we have, I think, 100 plus, and we're deploying those across the entire state. If we only had 3 or 1, we would be deploying it across the state and may not even be able to use it properly.
So how are they used properly? First off, they're primarily used for crash investigations, including 2017's deadly Amtrak derailment.
The UAVs, what they do is they take a series of pictures, allowing the investigators to map the scene, basically.
Whenever a crash happens, roads have to close for troopers to collect evidence. Those roads would often stay closed even longer as employees physically mapped the scene by hand. Now the drones are just deployed, opening roads sometimes 3 or 4 hours faster.
The pilot starts flying it over the scene, back and forth, taking a series of photos, and then that information is then taken to a computer and uploaded, and then a map is created or a full overshot overview, almost like an umbrella of the incident, putting cars, bicyclists, whatever it may be that you're investigating at that time.
Take this recent single car crash in Woodland.
What they were able to do is go onto some private property that is here without impacting the interstate or that off-ramp, take the UAV and put it up in the air and take a series of photos. You can see where the car was. They've mapped out the skid marks that were there. They've mapped out the roadway.
Troopers are clear they don't surveillance anything or anyone.
We're not taking any video. We're not flying over folks' homes. We're not looking in windows and doing all those things that folks would think when you put this device up in the air.
Instead, they're keeping things moving. Not only for drivers on the road, but for troopers on duty.
They can get those incidents cleaned up much quicker and then get back out there and dealing with other issues that pop up.
The drones also help with safety, so troopers aren't out there mapping with cars flying by them in an open lane. While mainly used for crashes, they've also been used to map other crime scenes. And just to put it in perspective just how large WSP's fleet is, we checked with Oregon State Police and they have 3 drones. Reporting in studio, Haley Rush, Fox 12 Oregon.